Good ideas come in all shapes and sizes, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you an e-commerce one product store that is completely killing it with a really big product. So I meant that literally, and it's a really unique business. So we're going to break it down, look at their ads, and just see why they're successful so that you and I can learn a thing or two. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. But if you do end up enjoying this kind of content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. But anyways, the store is called Ice Barrel. So pretty self-explanatory, icebarrel.com. Really clean name, honestly. What they sell is this ice barrel, so a big barrel that you can fill with ice, and it's going to stay really cold, and it's going to allow you to do a cold plunge whenever you want. Now, this ice barrel is not cheap, right? This is $1,199, so definitely not a cheap barrel. But the people that are going to be buying this are going to be people that are very passionate about fitness and very passionate about their health. So typically those people tend to have at least a little bit of money. Now, what's really cool is that this is basically a one product store. They mainly sell this product. This is like their big winning product, but then they sell a bunch of accessories for it, such as cleaning salts, different stabilizers, cleaning brushes, step stools, just all different accessories for the actual barrel, which is really cool. Now, just to show you how good of a trend this is, I mean, this is a great idea. The term ice barrel is actually popping off. It's continuously rising in search volume in the US, which is always a great sign for demand. And I mean, this store just looks dope. I think it's really cool. They made it super clean. They picked a super clean name for a great product. And I think these sorts of things are becoming more and more popular as people want to take care of their health more. I also think it's a great niche idea because it's targeting people who have money to buy this type of stuff. So it's not really a mass market product. As you can see, even some of these images that they have feature like really beautiful homes, right? Like homes from people that probably have a lot of money, or gyms and stuff like that that can afford to buy equipment like this, right? Now, their description is quite simple. I mean, they got a very small description here, and then they just say what's included in your purchase, and then they just go crazy with the testimonials. I mean, that's really the main thing that they talk about here is some verified testimonials that they have from their community. They have a bunch of badges here, which is super important. I know that a lot of people don't think badges make a difference, but they do. If you can have like guaranteed stuff in your landing pages, that's always a great idea. And I guess it's made in Ohio with recycled materials, which is super cool. I didn't know that. Putting Ohio on the map, that's really interesting. Whoa, I really love this 3D animation here. This is so dope. So let's look up the search term cold therapy. I'm actually really curious now. Wow, so this is also going crazy in the results. A lot of people are starting to search for cold therapy. So I don't know, this is all a really interesting niche to me. I didn't know much about it, but I have been seeing people doing like cryotherapy and, freezing themselves after working out and stuff like that. So this goes hand in hand with that. Super interesting stuff. Let's take a look at this in mobile view real quick just to see if there's any major differences. There isn't. Actually, their images are quite small for mobile view. If you take a look here, they look pretty interesting. It looks very similar to the Sense theme, I will say. And it's funny, they're using this trust pulse thing right here. That's such a classic conversion optimization thing. And I guess it makes sense. They're trying to build up a ton of trust. This is $1,000 product, right? So it's not going to be like an impulse buy for somebody unless, again, they have a lot of money. But their reviews look so clean. I mean, they don't have any picture reviews, which is fine, I guess. It doesn't really matter. But they do have a chat, and I do wonder whether or not they sell on the phone as well. I think for an expensive product like this, maybe selling on the phone would be a really smart idea. That's something I've been learning a little bit about lately, and it does seem like a viable sales channel for people. Now, if we go to their Facebook page and we go to their page transparency, then we click add library, we can see some of their ads. So this is going to be really interesting. I will say their main social media is actually Instagram. So this is where they post most of their content, and this is actually how I found them, is through Instagram. So not a super crazy strategy here. They're just posting a bunch of different content. Again, see people with the G-Wagon. It's basically what I was saying, like someone who's going to be buying this is definitely going to have at least a little bit of money to spend. But let's take a look at the ads and see what we can learn from this. I mean, selling a $1,000 product can't be as easy as selling a $20 product. Or is it? I guess we'll see. So they're running a Memorial Day sale here, $150 off. Instagram story format, that looks really good. Let's take a look at this one. Why should you choose Ice Barrel? Easy to use drainage system. Limited time warranty. Wow, I've never really seen people promoting or marketing their limited time warranties. I guess that's like a scarcity tactic. And then they have basically the same style of ad, but in Instagram feed format. That looks cool. That's actually a cool format because they're taking the same footage from the Instagram story, but then putting it side by side with another Instagram story format, like slide of text, and it looks really cool. I've never seen this format and it looks fire. I actually really like it. Okay, so this is actually the video that I saw that intrigued me. So this is another interesting format that I hadn't really seen brands running, which is an Instagram story ad of a story that they were tagged in. So super interesting. It's kind of like a testimonial ad, but a very clever way to create a testimonial ad. So I'm sure that they're running this as retargeting, but this is how I found out about the brand. So I'm guessing that they're also running it to cold traffic, because again, that's how I came across the brand. But yeah, so these are some really great ad formats that I'm for sure going to be testing out. Hopefully you guys get something out of these ad formats. I mean, ads are a huge part of the game of e-commerce. That's the thing though, you don't need to run ads. I think that's a misconception, but I think if you want to grow fast and, you know, grow in a lean way, then running ads is definitely going to be beneficial. I mean, you can basically just set them up, check them once a day, and scale your business just like that. But that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, then I want you to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more. Check out some of the links in the description, and of course, make sure you use my Shopify link in the description to start your own Shopify store and start getting into the e-commerce game. It's a lot of fun. It's not easy, but it's a lot of fun. That's about it though. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.